What just went down on AEW Dynamite left fans stunned. Hangman Adam Page, Hook, and Eddie Kingston went to war for the AEW World Trios Championships, but what happened by the end of the night wasn't just a loss, it was an absolute massacre. Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Katsuyori Shibata proved once again why they call themselves the Opps, and no one in AEW is safe anymore. This is Ring 2 Reality, where we bring you the truth behind wrestling's most chaotic moments. Let's break down what really went down in this explosive main event. The energy in the arena was electric as Samoa Joe stood face to face with Hangman Page to start the bout. But just as fans geared up for a heavyweight collision, Joe smirked and tagged in Katsuyori Shibata, a psychological move that threw Hangman off his rhythm. The two exchanged brutal forearms before Page took Shibata down and tagged in Hook. The crowd roared as the cold-hearted handsome devil locked eyes with the wrestler, but Shibata quickly took control, showing the rookie why he's one of the most dangerous strikers in the game. Then came Powerhouse Hobbs, and the tone changed immediately. Hobbs manhandled Hook, tossing him around the ring like a rag doll, taunting him with every move. But just when it looked like Hook was finished, he fired back with a massive T-bone suplex that sent the Powerhouse crashing. The crowd erupted, but Hook was clearly hurting. That's when the chaos began to unfold. Samoa Joe and Eddie Kingston collided next, their bad blood spilling into every move. Joe targeted Kingston's neck with a vicious nerve hold, but Eddie's fighting spirit kept him alive. After escaping a senton attempt, Kingston tagged in Page, who went after Hobbs like a man possessed. The two traded blows inside and outside the ring until Hobbs caught Hangman mid-air during a dive and slammed him onto the ramp. Back inside, Page fought through the pain and landed a breathtaking moonsault, but could only get a 2 count. Then, everything broke down. Shibata and Joe re-entered, the ring turned into a war zone, and suddenly, Hobbs dragged Page to the stage. In a shocking moment, Hobbs launched Page off the stage, sending him crashing through a table below. The crowd went silent as officials rushed to check on him. Back in the ring, Kingston tried to fight off both Joe and Shibata, countering a kick that caused Shibata to accidentally hit Joe. Kingston hit a brutal exploder suplex, but Hobbs charged in again, flattening him in the corner. Hook tagged in, climbing onto Hobbs' back for the red rum, but Hobbs countered into a devastating torture rack. Hook had no choice but to tap out. The Opps stood tall, holding their titles high as medics checked on Hangman Page. And just before Dynamite faded out, commentary dropped a bombshell. Next week, Page will face Hobbs in a Falls Count Anywhere match. If this was the beginning of their war, next week might end careers. The Opps continue to dominate, but at what cost? Has Hangman bitten off more than he can handle? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe to Ring 2 Reality for your daily dose of AEW chaos, WWE drama, and everything wrestling.